products I will be using today: lash cleanser, lash primer, mascara wands, micro swabs, straight and fraying tweezers, gold adhesive, under eye gel patches, tape, a lash tray with lash lengths 8 through 15 millimeters, lash tile, air pump blower, nebulizer, mini mirror, and IntelliSale. The first step is to sanitize your work area and hands. You want to start the application process with a clean slate, so make sure your client washes their lashes thoroughly before their appointment. Now we need to isolate the bottom lashes from the top with Bella's lint-free gel patches. To apply the gel patches, brush down your lashes with the patch and place it 1 to 2 millimeters away from the lash line, isolating every bottom lash. To ensure placement and coverage of bottom lashes, tear desired amount of tape and create a crisscross pattern on top of the gel patch. I'll be using the Bella Lash Tile for this demonstration as my application system. Set the tile in a secure place next to the client's head to allow you easy access. The tile will be placed on your dominant side. Please note I am left-handed, so the tile is placed on the left side of the client. Now that we have prepped, it's important to assess the client's eye shape to determine which curl styles and lengths will flatter them the most. Create your lash map, making sure to choose lashes no more than 2 times the length and 2 times the width of the client's natural lash. You will now want to prime the lashes using a lint-free applicator to remove proteins and oils. Vigorously shake the adhesive for 30 to 60 seconds and then apply 1 to 2 drops on your application system. Be sure to clear the tip or burp the bottle by squeezing the sides gently. This will help to clear the nozzle so it won't clog. You will then want to wipe the tip with a disposable lint-free cloth. We do this to avoid the cap sticking to the nozzle. If it sticks, the adhesive will be nearly impossible to open again. Refresh adhesive every 15 to 30 minutes, or when it becomes tacky. We will be using 2 kinds of classic tweezers for this set of lashes today: the crane tweezer and the straight tweezer. The crane tweezer will be used to grab lashes and will be used in my dominant hand, which is my left hand, and the straight tweezer will be used to isolate and will be used in my non-dominant hand, in this case, my right hand. There is one other application tweezer called the curve tweezer that can be used instead of the crane. Tweezer selection is based off of personal preference. With your non-dominant hand, isolate 1 single eyelash using straight tweezers. The isolated lash should be secluded from all other lashes, with enough room around it to apply the extension. With your dominant hand, pick 1 lash from your application system using the crane or preferred tweezer. Try to pick up the lash on the top 1/3 of the extension. If you grab the extension too high, you don't have enough control of the lash. If you grab too low, your tweezers will be in the way of the adhesive. Dip the bottom quarter of the lash into the adhesive. As a reminder, you should not see excess adhesive on the extension. It is important to note that excess adhesive should not be wiped on the gel patch. This can start the polymerization process and create additional fumes that may cause irritation in your client's eyes. Place the extensions just above the base of the lash. This is usually about 0.5 to 1 millimeter away from the lash line. Do not apply the extension to the skin. Keep the eyelash isolated for the amount of time it takes for the adhesive to set. When the adhesive is dry, it will change from a shiny sheen to a matte finish. If needed, use the air blower to gently blow each wet extension throughout the application process. Alternate eyes to keep symmetry. Repeat extension procedure until you have extended every good eyelash. Periodically, throughout the lashing process, you will want to brush through the lashes with a mascara wand. This will help you to make sure lashes aren't stuck together and find areas that still need extensions. Throughout the process, check your work with a mini mirror. This gives you another perspective point to check for gaps and symmetry. To reduce fumes and to help clear adhesive, apply sealant using a microbrush swab. After sealing, nebulize each eye for 30 seconds. To finish off the process, blow the extensions with an air pump blower for 30 seconds while we brush through them with a mascara wand. Using your tweezers, fan through the lashes to make sure there aren't any stuck together, and then do one final brush through with a mascara wand. At this point, we are ready to remove the tape and the gel patches. Have the client open their eyes and make sure the lashes feel comfortable and find out if there